31 left, Delta 2477.
Central aircraft Kennedy 86 Kingston, Oscar, Kennedy 729 or 89er.
Berlin taken.
Tower Delta 527 is with you, visual 31 left.
Delta 527, Kennedy Tower, 6 miles behind the company, 737, wind 3209 or runway 31 left, clear to land.
31 left, clear to land, Delta 527. Still 206 Papa Alpha.
Delta 1202, Roger, exit there, taxi right Papa, then Bravo, C-ramp, and you can monitor ground on point 9, get in.
Papa and Bravo to the ramp, then monitor ground, Delta 1202.
JetBlue 358, 2 left on Alpha, you can monitor point 9 on your way in.
2 left Alpha, monitor ground point 9, JetBlue 358, good morning. Tower American 974, heavy, 31 right.
American 974, heavy Kennedy Tower, wind 3309 or runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, 974 heavy.
JetBlue 23, Kennedy Tower, try to start 5 mile final, 31 left,
มั
line
น
of void.
ไม่ได้ค้างอะครับ แต่ผมยังไม่ได้ไปที่อื่น
Delta 527, there'll be a departure, you get slow to final.
Okay.
Delta 2477, you can exit at Mike Delta, then taxi right Papa and Bravo to your end and monitor point 9 on your way in, good day.
Mike Delta Papa Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground, good morning, Delta 2476.
GeForce 23, 13309, runway 31 left.
ทำไมลำนี้มันมาชนกันอย่างเงี้ย ไปเดี๋ยวเราไปลอง777กันลำนี้777ของเรา
23, contact launch 25-7, have a good day.
Carval 7, departure, CH, I'm with weather.
JetBlue 37, contact 31 left, line wait.
I can wait on 31 left, absolutely. 837.
Morning Tower, UPS 11 Tower Heavy, ILS 31 right.
The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. No parking.
UPS 1112 Heavy Kennedy Tower, 7 miles sign, a heavy 777, Joshua Turbulence, wind 330 at 8, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear land 31 right, UPS 1112 Heavy.
Delta 527, exit here, taxi right Papa, at Bravo, monitor point 9, get in.
Papa Bravo, Delta 520.
ครับเกมนี้ชื่อว่า FX 11ครับแต่ว่า77 300 ER ลำนี้นี่เป็นของ Fight Factor ครับ
JetBlue 37, wind 330 runway 31 left, clear for takeoff. Jet 621, contact 31 left line.
Runway 31 left.
American 974 Heavy, left Victor, right Bravo, taxi to the ramp. You can monitor point 9, have a good day.
Victor Bravo, monitor point 99. King Tower, EPS 1126, ILS 31 right.
CS 126, County Tower, 4.5 miles, about a heavy 767, caution wake turbulence, wind 330 runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 right, EPS 1126.
JetBlue 37, contact departure 25-7, get in.
Departure, Jim, 837, so.
ไม่ใช่ครับ อันนี้เป็นเครื่องของ Fight Factor ครับที่เอามาเล่นนี่คือจะเอามาดูว่ามันทำอะไรได้บ้างเหมือนกับ PMDG หรือเปล่าเพราะว่า PMDG ใน X-Plane มีแต่ DC6 อะครับแล้วก็เอามาเล่นแล้วรู้สึกว่ามันไม่ค่อยเจ๋งเท่าไหร่แต่ตรงนี้นี่ ว่าก็ละเอียดใช้ได้นะเมื่อวานผมบินแล้วทีหนึ่ง ไม่ได้เล่นนานมึนเดี๋ยวนะ
Target ice Max 203 Heavy established 3 on on.
Max 23 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, 757, 5 miles ahead of you. Wind 330, Eddie, runway 31 right, clear the lane.
Tail end 3 on Max 203.
Oh.
Trip 621, contact point 25 cents.
621, good morning.
ตายแสดงว่าเมื่อกี้นี่มัน
GeForce 112 Heavy, left whiskey, right on Bravo, stay with me.
Left whiskey, right on Bravo, stay with you, 712 Heavy. AMD Tower, good morning, Grenier 25 on I-31 right. Kennedy Tower, good morning, Grenier 25 on.
I'm sorry, say again, who's calling tower?
Grenier 251, SW 31 right.
Sorry, that was Swan. Say again.
Grenier 251.
Grenier 251 Heavy, roger, thank you. Launch boy, everyone, found a heavy Airbus, run like 3 on right, clear the lane.
Confirm clear train 3 on right.
Sorry, that was Swan. Say again.
Grenier 251, confirm clear train 3 on right.
Grenier 251 Heavy, affirmative, runway 3 on right, clear the lane, launch boy, everyone.
Roger, clear train 3 on right, Grenier 251.
And with their VFR calling, I'm sorry, say again.
อันนี้เป็นของ Flight Factor นะครับมันก็จะแถมไอ้ panel นี้มาให้แถม
Step 4, Kennedy
ไม่ถึง
Tower,
ในฟังก์ชัน
roger,
มันมี
and
panel นี้มาให้
today.
We're going to be working on station just north of Lincoln Terrace Park, and we're looking for company.
Chap 4, Roger, it looks like you and about 2 others as of right now head towards that direction.
Good morning, Chap 11 with you.
Chopper 11, Kennedy Tower.
Be 2 miles northeast of
ไม่
Prospect
เสีย
Park.
เวลาไปสตาร์ท
Chap 11, speed is requested and company is on station already.
We're looking for traffic. Thank you. Office company.
GPS 126, left here, right Bravo and Sierra, monitor ground on 121.9 negative.
Alright, let's picture Bravo, Sierra, and 21 GPS 126 today.
And UPS 1112 Heavy, continue on Sierra and monitor 121 negative.
Sierra 1219 today, just 712 Heavy.
โอ้เวรกรรม
Tower FedEx 1483 Heavy with you 31 right.
Kennedy Tower, New Scott 7, checking in.
27, Kennedy Tower, Roger. You going to Prospect Park as well?
We're going to be a little bit east. We'll be Lincoln Terrace Park with Chopper 4.
Alright. Need 7, speed is requested and just advise on station.
Roger, New Scott 7.
FedEx 1483 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, you were checking in?
Yes, sir. Checking in with you 31 right.
FedEx 1483 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, 6 miles behind a heavy 777. Launch boy, everyone, wind 3309. Runway 31 right, clear the lane.
Good land, 31 right.
โอเค
Bring much 23 Heavy, left here, left Alpha, monitor .9.
First left Alpha minus 121.9, frame up 20386.
We've got 7 on station.
27 right.
งานงอกแล้ว
Delta 451, wind 3308, runway 31 left, eclipse takeoff.
Good morning, Cathay 888 Heavy with you, boat to establish on the ILS, 12 miles, 31 right.
Cathay 888 Heavy, Cathay Tower, 6 miles behind a heavy 767, wind 3308, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, Cathay 888.
ไฟไม่มา
Cathay Tower, Chopper 11 is on station.
Chopper 11, roger, thanks.
ทำไมล่ะ ครับ เดี๋ยว
Korean 251 Heavy, left Victor, right Bravo.
Left on Bravo, Korean 251.
That's Korean 251 Heavy, it's a right turn on Bravo.
เกณฑ์03
Right. Peter, say again, please.
Korean 251 Heavy, exit to the left, turn left, then right on Bravo. Over.
Left turn Bravo, then right turn Bravo, Korean 251.
Okay, you're still getting it wrong. Left at Victor, this taxiway,
มาแล้ว
then continue right on Bravo.
Left turn Peter, continue right on Bravo, Korean 251.
Korean 251 Heavy, continue Bravo and Sierra, taxi to your ramp, and monitor 1219, get in.
Now to continue Bravo, then Sierra to the gate, monitor 119, Korean 251.
Delta 451, contact departure 25-7, good morning.
Okay, good morning, Delta 451. Let's see, have a good day.
American 28, ILS 31 right.
American 28, Kennedy Tower, caution, wake turbulence 7 miles behind a heavy 777. Wind 330 at 8, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 right, American 28.
FedEx 1483 Heavy, turn right Charlie Delta, then Charlie, monitor 0.9, have a good day.
Delta Charlie, ramp 49, good day, FedEx 1483 Heavy.
Kennedy Tower, good morning to JetBlue 917 ILS 31 right, about 13 hours.
Delta 917, Kennedy Tower, H320, 6 miles ahead, wind 3208, 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 21 right, clear to land, JetBlue 917.
ใต้ตก ยังอีกให้เท่าไหร่เนี่ยพระเจ้า
Cathay 888 Heavy, left Victor, right Bravo. Left Victor, right Bravo. Okay,
Good morning, FedEx 17.1 Heavy is on the ILS for 31 right.
Cathay 888 Heavy, you can taxi to your ramp and just monitor .9 Heavy, good day.
Okay, we'll monitor to the ramp. Cathay 888, good day, sir.
Good morning, FedEx 1712 Heavy is on the ILS 31 right.
FedEx 1712 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, 4.5 miles, mounted Embraer, with 3307, runway 31 right, split away.
31 right, clear the land, FedEx 1712 Heavy.
Triple 2802, Kennedy Tower. Wind 330 at 7, runway 31 left, full length, let's take off.
31 left, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 2802.
Minus 22, was it, or 20?
Minus 20, 20.
Minus 20, okay, go ahead. Minus 20, rated contact by Coney Island, 400 feet, and clear the blitzes and use caution weight terms.
Minus 20, we'll use caution.
X28, left Victor, right Bravo, taxi to your ramp, monitor .9, good day.
Bravo to the ramp, monitor .9, good day, American 20.
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 115, ILS 31 right, slow move 170.
JetBlue 115, Kennedy Tower, 5.5 miles, sign heavy DC-10, caution weight thermals, with 3307, runway 31 right, clear the land.
Clear the land, 31 right, JetBlue 115.
JetBlue 1835, Kennedy Tower, 13307, runway 31 left, clear to take off.
31 left, clear to take off, JetBlue 1835.
JetBlue 2802, contact Porsche 257, have a good one.
Good day, JetBlue 2802.
American 1003 with you, visual, 31 right, phone to 180. American 1003, Kennedy Tower, 6 miles, sign an Embraer, Wind 330 at 8, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 right, American 1003.
Yep, 1917, left Victor, left Alpha, taxi to ramp, and you can monitor point 9 every day.
Monitor out point 9, clear Alpha ramp to
Kennedy Tower, Chapel 11.
Go ahead.
Would like to be headed off to LaGuardia, please.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Would like to be headed off to LaGuardia.
You want to hand off to LaGuardia, you said? Stand by.
Hey, firm.
Triple 1835, contact point 25-7, good day.
Going to Park, good day, Triple 1835.
See ya. Triple 583, all set. Triple 583, roger, and wind 330 at 7, runway 31 left at Kilo Echo, so it's take off.
31 left, Kilo Echo, clear for takeoff.
And Chopper 11, you can contact LaGuardia 2605, good day.
Go ahead.
FedEx 1712 Heavy, right Charlie Delta, then Charlie to your ramp, monitor ground on point 9, get in.
Charlie Delta, Charlie to ramp, monitor ground. Yeah, ship was 1403, we're short here, Kilo Delta. We were told to cross TC right, is that still the plan?
Ship 1403, yeah, you want the full length?
Oh, we got the full length, we have the numbers, we'll just prefer that.
Okay, which one do you prefer, the full length or Kilo Echo? I missed what you said. You can have Kilo Echo or the full length, whatever you want. What do you want to do?
Full length, please.
Yankee, November, Kilo, Victor, 4-3, Echo, Delta, Tango, altimeter 2994.
Echo, Delta, Tango, altimeter 2994, Yankee, November, Kilo, Victor, 4-3.
Kennedy, Hawaiian, 50 Heavy, with you coming up to lab ILS 31 right.
Ship 583, contact Porch 25-7, have it going.
583, good morning, sir. Kennedy Tower away, 50 Heavy's on 31 right.
Triple 115, left gear, left Alpha, taxi to your ramp, you can monitor point 9 on your way and get in.
Let's keep it left Alpha, monitor point 9, just 1.
Hawaiian 50 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, wind 320 at 6, traffic short finals, a 737, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land away, 50 Heavy. American 1280 on the left 2 and right.
American 1280 Kennedy Tower, 6 miles behind a heavy Airbus, Touch Point Terminal. With 3206, runway 31 right, clear to land.
to the land, 31 right, American 1280.
And Jet 1403 ready to go. Jet 1403, roger, 1320 at 7 runway, 31 left, split takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, 1403.
We got wind. Alright, American 1003, roger. I think the previous aircraft said there might be some spot at Whiskey at the exit. Just use caution there and let me know if you see anything. We'll call. American 1003, you can turn right on Bravo.
Whiskey Bravo to the ramp onto the ground. American 1003.
Negative, you didn't say anything?
Nada. American 1003.
Roger, that's fine. Red Bravo, you can monitor point 9 anyway. You get it. Bye-bye. Copa 833, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up away.
Line up runway 31 left, Copa 833.
The lights on is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. No parking.
Ground, November, 06, X-ray, Papa.
Tower
reporting, ABC Alenia 2909 Airport, 11 miles, final runway 31 right.
Airlines 2994, Kennedy Tower, 4.5 miles, final 737. 1320 at 7, runway 31 right, split a lane.
Runway 31 right, clear to land, ABC Alenia 2909 Airport.
Copa 833, 13207, runway 31 left, split takeoff.
For takeoff, 31 left, Copa 833.
Tower, JetBlue 1228, visual 31 left.
จะพูดผิดทาง ไม่ใช่เหมือนผิดแน่
Yep, JetBlue 1228, visual 31 left.
JetBlue 28, Kennedy Tower, roger, number 1, there'll be a departure before you get here. 1330 at 7, runway 31 left, split a lane.
Split lane, JetBlue 1228.
Hawaiian 50 heavy, left Charlie Bravo, left uniform, remain this frequency. Just 14-3, contact departure deck.
Departure, JetBlue 14-3.
November, 03,
Taxi traffic Copa 833, the new departure frequency is 1359er. Contact departure 135.9.
35-9er, so long, Copa 833.
JetBlue 675, Kennedy, departure frequency down 35.9, 31 left, line of way, traffic on at 6 miles per hour.
I'm going to left, JetBlue 675, new departure 37.
Chopper 2, Kennedy, Tower, good.
Chopper 2 is right now, sure, like the giant company over there, so I was parked out of the space.
Chopper 2, after is what?
Tower on 1, 2,
Hello, JetBlue 2001, ILS runway 31 right.
contact tower on 124.52,
JetBlue
November,
2001,
05,
Kennedy Tower,
X-ray,
4.5
Papa.
miles, on at 8320. Williams 330, that's 6. Runway 31 right, little lane.
Clear to land 31 right, JetBlue 2001.
Line 50 heavy, right Victor, left Alpha, monitor point 9.
Right, Victor, Alpha, monitor point 9.
Yep, 675 with 330 at 6, runway 31 left,
ๆ
push
หันผิด
takeoff.
ทาง
Take off 31 left.
ทำไงดีวะเนี่ย ยังใหม่อยู่หลง
Okay, Tower 520, head back deployed, we'll advise landing short.
Minus 20, roger, and Kennedy winds currently 330 at 6, advise landing short.
Right. Kennedy Tower, Denver 3841 is ILS 31 right.
Denver 3841, Kennedy Tower, Embraer about 5 miles ahead, with 3205, runway 31 right, split land.
Clear to land on the right side, Denver 3841.
Right, 1280, left Victor, right Bravo, monitor point 9, get in.
Victor, Bravo, and point 9 station, Denver 36,
And 675, you can contact departure 359, get in.
have a good day, 675.
Denver 3632, Kennedy Tower, on an A320 on a 1.5 mile final, runway 31 left, split land. R93, how much time?
ขออนุญาตชนไปเลยแล้วกัน เลี้ยวผิด
Say 3 to 5 minutes.
Alright, that's not gonna work.
ลืมดู
What exactly are you picking up?
I got a report that there was a carcass on the runway. However, sitting here from the sidelines here, I don't see anything, so I'm not sure exactly where it is.
Okay, yeah, when the aircraft was getting off, he was turning left of Whiskey off the runway, and then he said it was right there in the intersection. Maybe
AI ครับ AI ในเกมให้ แต่ว่าเสียงคอมนี่ผมเปิด
look at that
ไลฟ์
direction.
ATC ครับ ไลฟ์ ATC
Yeah, alright, let me scope around a little bit.
Yeah, right, so let me know if you see anything, then we'll go from there.
Tower, JetBlue 960 is ILS drone right.
AI ของ X-Plane เราสามารถแอดเพิ่มได้เรื่อยๆครับที่สนาม
Kennedy Tower, on regional jet 4 miles ahead, wind 3205, runway 31 right, split land.
Split land 31 right, JetBlue 960. Kennedy Tower, good morning, Endeavor 3854, visual 31 left.
Airlane 2994, turn left at Victor, taxi to the ramp, this frequency.
Sir, taxi to the ramp, remains associated with Airlane Extender 904.
Kennedy Tower, Endeavor 3854, visual 31 left.
3854, roger, 13205, runway 31 left, split land number 2.
Clear land 31 left, number 2, Endeavor 3854.
Skip 1228, turn right here, taxi right Papa and Bravo, monitor point 9, get in. Skip 1228, turn right Papa, then Bravo, monitor point 9. Time for you guys. Roger, and you can be on and off real quick.
I'm still holding short of it.
Right. Kennedy Tower, -20.
ไม่ใช่ครับ เป็นของนิวยอร์กครับ ของสนามบินนี้ไม่มี
His question, there's 3 helicopters at 1400
แต่ผมว่ามันสนามบินนี้สวยดีครับ แล้วก็มีแรมเจ็ตเวย์เป็นแอดออนฟรีนะครับของ X-Plane แรมเจ็ตเวย์ที่ว่ามันจะคอนเน็กของเราเองถ้าเราไปจอดตรงครับ เหมือนเมื่อกี้
JetBlue 2001, 2 left on Alpha, monitor point 9, get in.
ที่เป็นอย่างนี้นี่เพราะว่า ATC ในเกมมันห่วย
expect one more arrival.
ไม่ใช่อะไรหรอก
960 begin reducing this vehicle that's going to go on.
ATC ของ X-Plane ผมว่ายังต้องพัฒนาอีกเยอะสู้ไฟซิมไม่ได้สู้ FX ไม่ได้
One Tower American 276 is with you, 31 right.
American 276 Kennedy Tower, following Airbus 321, wind 3306, runway 31 right, straight slant.
Clear to land runway 31 right, American 276.
ตกลงนี่เราบังนายใช่ไหม ใช่ ATC ห่วยกว่าครับ ห่วยกว่าเยอะเลย คือเขาจะบอกได้แค่
Good morning,
อัลติเมเตอร์ความสูง แล้วก็
31 right.
เสียง ATC เปลี่ยนไม่ได้
1010 Heavy Kennedy Tower, following Airbus 321,
ควรจะได้แต่ผู้หญิงกับผู้ชาย
doing right, straight slant.
Get to land 31 right.
ตกลงนี้เขาคงไม่หนีเราแล้วล่ะ
Denver 3632, right, Bravo to the ramp,
เขาฝ่า
monitor
ไฟแดงไปเลยแล้วกัน
Seven News Captain 7 complete your track eastbound on station, Jamaica Station.
New 72, there's a question. News caution as a police helicopter approaching from your right at 600 feet.
News copy, copy.
Dynamic 422, visual 31 left.
Car 93, I'm going to wait until after this next JetBlue.
Alright, 93.
JetBlue 960, disregard the vehicle.
Alright, JetBlue 960.
Lever 3841 left here, left alpha to the ramp, monitor ground.
Left Alpha, .9, have a good day,
Dynamic 422 Heavy Kennedy Tower, following Boeing 73. Correct, Boeing 737 departure arrival, wind 3306 on my 2 and left switch line.
Clear land 31 left, Dynamic 422.
Verify your call sign is BYA 422.
That's affirmative.
Thank you. Thank you. Dynamic 422, somebody filed DYN. I don't know if that's your dispatch or not, but do call next time.
We'll do that, Dynamic 422.
American 15, 72 Kennedy Tower, traffic 5 mile final at 767, runway 3 1 final point.
I'm waiting. I'm not very good.
276 is going to be a vehicle on the runway that's going to remove 5 very quickly before you arrive.
สำหรับไอ้ไฟแฟกเตอร์นี่ผมว่าเขาค่อนข้างทำการบ้านมาดีนะ
Car 93 Coffee Jet Blast, taxiway Whiskey, you might proceed on runway 31 right, traffic 3.5 mile final.
Alright, 93 proceeding.
Triple 960, exit left on Victor, taxi left off to the ramp, monitor ground.
Victor Alpha 1.
American 1572, wind 3306, runway 31 left, pick up.
5, full out there. Put land direction, half a point.
Tower, JetBlue 2807, 15 out for 31 right.
So 2807 Kennedy Tower, following company E190, wind 3306, runway
ผม
31
ว่า
right,
ตรงนี้เขายังทำ
Runway
ไม่ค่อย
31 right, JetBlue
อันนี้เลยนะ
2807.
เนี่ยเรื่องการไต่ระดับมันไม่สมูทเลย ไม่สมูทจริงๆเนี่ยขึ้นสูงมาก เกินไป
1572, turn left down, direct core, contact near departure.
Good day, American 1572.
ทั้งที่มันบอกว่าแค่4,000หน่อยๆแต่มันไต่ทีละ 5,000 กว่าเลยเกินแล้วไม่เวิร์กการแต่ระดับไม่เวิร์กไม่ผ่าน
New 7,
นี่
thank
ผมใช้
you,
มีเนิร์ฟครับ
1004
ก็คือ
right there.
คำนวณอัตโนมัติก็เลยเป็นอย่างนี้
American 171 Kennedy Tower, caution wake 7 right, runway 31 left, minus and wake.
31 left, minus point.
276, turn left on Charlie Bravo, turn left on uniform.
Bravo, uniform, sir.
276, turn another way, turn 2, traffic set for time. You continue left turn, uniform, right Bravo, taxi to ramp, monitor ground.
ก็คือ
Pull off on the right hand Bravo, monitor.
เกินมาก
Dynamic 422, heavy turn right on Mike Delta. On Papa, hold turn November, let me know if you can get into the ramp.
Right on Mike Delta, Papa short November, we'll play back, 422.
เลยรู้สึกมันแปลกๆว่ะ
American 171, wind 3406, runway 31 left, clear for take.
31 left. Kennedy Tower, Endeavour 3907, visual 31 left.
River 3907, Kennedy Tower, departure prior to arrival, wind 3406, runway 31 left, fixed, land cost Mike, service previous arrival, heavy 767.
Alright, 31 left, clear to land, Endeavour 3907.
Quality 010, heavy, turn left here, follow American, monitor ground.
Left here, control with American and 2 to ground, call us
Dynamic 422, can you get in to the ramp?
And Dynamic 422 has good gate, 1 outbound.
Okay, thank you. Just hold for November Dynamic 422. Looks like you're waiting on Royal
เครื่อง
Air
บินนะครับ
Morocco.
Roger, short of November 422.
พาไปทัวร์เครื่องบิน
27 traffic at 2 miles north
ปล่อยไป
west
หน้า
of your
ที่
position,
เขาบิ
1,000
น
feet,
ไป
chopper 11,
เราไป
top
ทัว
down.
ร์กันดีกว่า
This Skype 7 copy, welcome, we're talking.
ไอเพนมันมีดีอยู่อย่างหนึ่งก็คือ มันไปได้ทุกที่
Thank you very much, sir. Following company Embraer, wind 347, runway 31 right clear, land traffic ahead and clear left, CR
เราจะไปได้ทุกที่ เพราะฉะนั้นมันไม่มีข้อจำกัดเหมือนกับไฟซิมที่ว่าเราต้องวางกล้องไว้ก่อน แต่ข้อเสียของมันก็คือ มันมีมุมมองจำกัดที่เวลาเราใช้ช็อตคัท
behind the Royal Emirates, may taxi to the
นั่น
right.
แหละ
It's actually a ramp behind Royal Morocco.
เฮ้ยทำไมมันขาวนี่
Okay, tower minus 20.
Nice point.
And we're pitched on station back to Florida. Edible fire the belt, we'll call landing assured.
Studio pursuit as requested in the center field, wind
น้องแอร์ไม่อยู่
340.
สักคนนะ
Minus 20.
ไปกินขนมอะไรกันไหมอ้าว ไม่ใช่ล็อกดี
Kennedy Tower, good morning. JetBlue 264, ILS 31 right.
JetBlue 264, Kennedy Tower, following you 190, company, wind 3408, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Third land 31 right, JetBlue 264.
ชั้นอะไรครับ ชั้นธุรกิจ
JetBlue 501, Kennedy Tower, you ready?
We are ready, JetBlue 501.
Thank you. JetBlue 185, exit left here, taxi left off to the ramp, monitor ground.
Off the ramp, on the ground, JetBlue 185.
JetBlue 501, traffic is 4, correction, 3 mile final, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, no delays, please.
We'll wait for the
JetBlue 501, roger, hold short, runway 31 left.
Hold short, still left.
อยากให้มันไปเร็วกว่านี้นะ ไปไม่ได้ อันนี้บินอยู่แอร์นิวซีแลนด์แม่มีโลโก้ตรงนี้ด้วยเว้ยเพิ่งเห็น ถอยหลังดีกว่า ไม่ต่างกันมีคู่มือและความปลอดภัย
With 2807, exit left here, taxi left off to the ramp, monitor ground.
Whiskey Alpha, monitor ground, morning.
1. This is 501, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 31 left, JetBlue 501.
สนใจเครื่องดื่มไหมจ๊ะเดี๋ยวเป็นชั้นอันนั้นแล้วล่ะ
Royal Air Morocco 203 heavy.
And good morning, Yamaha Studio Team.
So Mark 203 Heavy, good morning. Do not follow the American. Continue as previously instructed.
We have been cleared to taxi via Juliet and you cross to right, Yamaha Studio Team.
Thank you. Endeavour 3907, turn right here, taxi right, Bravo, and correction, right Papa, then Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground.
Bravo.
2501, runway 31 left, surface takeoff.
Surface takeoff, 31 left, Zeppelin 501.
5905, can you turn runway 21 left on the full weight?
2 left, line of weight, JetBlue 905.
JetBlue 233, turn left 6 here, taxi left off to the ramp, monitor ground.
Mr. Alpha monitor.
American 54 Heavy.
Just coming over the shore for 31 right.
54 Heavy, thank you sir, following Airbus 321, wind 3306, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land.
อีกนะเขาจะพูดอีกก็คงอีกนานนะครับกว่าจะถึงสุรินทร์บรรยากาศไปแล้วกัน
Blue 905, wind 3306, runway 31 left, clear to take off.
ที่เห็นนี่ที่เห็นเมฆเห็นพื้นอะไรพวกนี้นี่ไม่ได้ใส่แอดออนอะไรเลยนะ
Blue 501, turn left now, direct score, time from here, departure.
มันเป็นของมันอย่างนี้
JetBlue 501 today.
Good day.
ชอบตรงนี้แหละ ตรงที่มันมาอย่างนี้เลย มันก็เลยไม่ค่อยจะแหลกมากเท่าไหร่
One, correction, finest 20.
เดี๋ยวผมไปดูที่ CDU ก่อนไม่แน่ใจว่า
Good morning, everyone. 1 Heavy Delta, descend down to 2,000 feet.
01 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, approximately 7, following Heavy, Boeing 7, wind 3407, runway 31 right, clear to land.
And with 31 right, clear to land, Air India 10 Heavy. All
Traffic 264, left Alpha, taxi to the ramp, monitor ground. JetBlue 939, runway 31 left, surface takeoff.
Runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 930.
Bravo Mark 203 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, on the full weight.
We're on the front way to 31 left, Yamaha Studio Team.
JetBlue 905, contact next departure.
Departure 905 today.
ค่อนข้างอีกนานเลยเนี่ยยังไม่ออกจากเยอรมันเลย จุดนี้อยู่ไหนผิดอ๋อนี่ไกล
Bravo Mark 203 Heavy, runway 31 left, surface takeoff, wind 340 at
ส
7.
วยเลยครับ
GeForce GTX 31 left, Boeing Yamaha Studio Team.
นั่งมองเพลินจนหลับ
2939, contact next departure.
Have a good morning.
10ได้กี่โมงปกติรูทนี้ใช้เวลาชั่วโมง
Kennedy
กว่า
Chopper 2.
Chopper 2, Kennedy.
Complete on station. Thank you again. Like to take it towards the bank. Hand off back to LaGuardia.
Chopper 2 proceeders requested and stand by for frequency change.
Kennedy, newscaster 7. Complete here, tracks back, rejoin Chopper 4 on station.
Great news, subject to this question.
Back up.
วันนี้แถวนู้นมันไม่มีเมฆเนาะ มันไม่มีเมฆฝนไม่มีอะไร ถ้ามันมีอะครับ มันจะของ Flight Factor มันจะแถมตรวจสภาพอากาศมาให้ครับ ก็จะเห็นเลย เจ๋งดี
954 Heavy, exit left 6, to Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground.
I think I'm married to my cycle. Circuit 18, Baldy, 31 right.
American 18, Kennedy Tower, Fox 27 flying a heavy Boeing 777, wind 3407, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 right, American 18.
Chopper 4, Kennedy Tower, New 7 approaches from the east of 3 miles and 1,400. Royal Armrock 203 Heavy, contact your departure.
Kennedy, Chopper 4.
Royal Armrock 203 Heavy, contact near departure. 203 Heavy.
Kennedy, Chopper 4, did you call, sir? I missed it, I'm sorry.
Chopper 4, Kennedy Tower, say again.
Did you call, sir? If you did, I missed it, I apologize.
Okay, sir, yes, I was just letting you know news 7 is coming up from the east 1,400, approaching your location.
Chopper 4, I've got News 7 in sight, I'll maintain a visual, we're talking, thank you.
Thank you.
อีกอย่างหนึ่งที่เขาทำมาเหมือนกับไฟ 10X ก็คือเรื่อง
2230, cost
การใช้สภาพอากาศแบบเรียลไทม์
Target 2230, first takeoff, 31 left.
ว่าเขาค่อนข้างจะทำได้ดี
2590, turning final for 31 left.
So, 2590, Kennedy Tower, departing Boeing 757, wind 3506, runway 31 left, clear to land.
2590, cleared to land on 31 left, copy traffic.
Chopper 2, I haven't taken the handoff yet, just stay with me, please.
Chopper 2.
India 101 Heavy, turn left whiskey, taxi left off to the ramp, monitor out.
Looking whiskey and monitor ground, and 101 Heavy.
American 2230, turn left now, connect to climb, contact your departure.
Good night now. Morning Tower, American 385 is on the ILS 31 right.
American 385, Kennedy Tower, following company Airbus, wind 3506, runway 31 right, start to line.
31 right, clear land, 385. Hey, Tower Delta 946, visual 31 left.
Delta 946, Kennedy Tower, following company 757, wind 340 at 6, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 left, Delta 946.
Contact LaGuardia Tower.
Copy, thank you.
Delta 946, TRJ9, departure Roger.
Roger, Delta 946.
It's getting information to change to Papa. Endeavor 4048 Kennedy Tower, traffic 5.5 mile final, runway 2 on left line of voice.
31 left line of voice, Endeavor 4048.
American 1890 left Victor, taxi Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground.
Victor Bravo to American 890.
อยู่ดีๆไม่ขายออกมาแล้ว
2590 turn right on Mike Delta, taxi pop in Bravo to the ramp, and monitor ground 2149er, traffic in position, traffic on final.
Taxi clearing at Mike Delta. So ramp, and monitor ground 15.
Kennedy Tower, number 3803, visual, 315.
Over 3803 Kennedy Tower, Airbus 321 departure prior to arrival, wind 3505, runway 31 left baseline, you may begin reducing.
We're in left, clear to land, we're slow now, number 3803.
Over 4048, runway 31 left, surface takeoff.
31 left, surface takeoff, 4048.
American 385, exit left on Victor, taxi Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground.
Victor Bravo to the ramp, American 385 will wander to the stepping.
Endeavor 4048, turn left down, direct score, contact next departure.
Direct score over departure 4048.
The 6105, traffic 5 mile, departure 4 mile, final runway 2 left on a buoy.
Left way to the left.
So 946, no delay to Mike Delta, then exit right, traffic in position, traffic on final.
Mike Delta. Right.
So 946, taxi Poppy and Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground.
Papa Bravo, Mike Delta.
6105, 13406, runway 3 left, surface takeoff.
Surface takeoff. Kennedy, Traffic 7, completed, ticket Williamsburg, Bank, Statue, Industrial for Lima, Delta, Juliet.
37 pursuit as requested, stand by.
Tower Delta 1908 is with you, 6 Alpha 31 left.
Delta 1908 Kennedy Tower, following CRJ. 1 departure prior to arrival, wind 3406, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Okay, clear through on the clear to land 31 left, 1908.
The 6105 match out, turn left down, direct score, contact next departure.
Left direct score, jump for 615. That was the shortest takeoff I've ever seen.
Kennedy Tower, number 3289, visual 31 left.
Over 3289 Kennedy Tower, crossing turbulence following a heavy 767, 1 departure prior to arrival, wind 3206, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 left, number 3289.
Over 3803, turn right here, taxi Pop and Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground.
Kennedy Tower, chopper 4.
Chopper 4, yes.
We are complete, sir. Westbound, handoff, Newark landing, Lima, Delta, Juliet.
Chopper 4 proceeds as requested, stand by 4, go to change.
Chopper 4.
And Endeavor 3899 ILS 31 right.
Endeavor 3899, Kennedy Tower number 1, wind 3305, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 right, Endeavor 3899.
Contact Newark Tower.
Roger, over Newark Tower, Chopper 7.
Chopper 4, contact Newark Tower.
Chopper 4, good morning. Kennedy Tower, good morning, 88 Heavy, establish ILS runway 31 right.
Sam 8080 Heavy Kennedy Tower, following regional jet, wind 3405, runway 31 right, to land.
Clear to land, runway 31 right, 88 Heavy.
Delta 1908 Heavy, turn right on Mike Delta, taxi Papa, then Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground.
Yeah, right on Mike Delta. Yeah. Papa Bravo Delta, 1908.
Linear 961, Kennedy Tower, runway 3105, wait.
Line up and wait, runway 31, left ABC linear center.
3899, turn left here, taxi left off to the ramp, monitor ground. For 3899, 2 left turn, taxi off to the ramp, monitor ground.
Alright, 2 left off to the ramp. Photograph, monitor ground, Endeavor 3899.
Endeavor 3289, turn right on Mike Charlie, give way to American, then join Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground.
Right, ramp, we go to the...
Linear 961, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Airport takeoff, runway 31 left, ABC linear center.
Tower number 66, ILS, 31 right.
Blue 66, Kennedy Tower, approximately turbine, preceding arrival, heavy Boeing 777, wind 3404, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land, Jumbo 66.
Delta 426, Kennedy Tower, 92 on left, final void, company 9 mile final.
Delta 426, line runway 31 left.
7880 heavy, exit left here, taxi left off to the ramp, monitor ground.
Left, we're outside is today.
Delta 426 on the fuel left, let's take off.
Delta 426, let's take off, turn left.
Heavy 2 News 961, turn left now, direct forward, considering departure, buen viaje.
Gracias, direct score, 359 today, you're in the next one.
Double 1224, outside due left for 31 right.
Blue 1224 Kennedy Tower, following company Airbus, wind 3204, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Good land, 31 right, double 1224.
Kennedy Tower, Delta 1057, with your visual 31 left.
Delta 1057 Kennedy Tower, wind 3104, runway 31 left, clear to land, speed departure, departure arrival.
Alright, cleared land, 31 left, Delta 1057.
Zero. 424 Kennedy Tower, good morning, are you ready? Four 426, contact your departure.
For departure, Delta 426.
Delta 424.
Delta 424, just a couple minutes here.
Okay.
Kennedy Tower, Delta 424, ready to go.
Delta 424, runway 31 left, clear, take off company 5 mile final.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, Delta 424. And Delta 424, we'll need to wait till they land.
Delta 424, cancel, take off clear, hold short, runway 31 left, do you require any assistance?
Negative, Delta 424. We'll hold short, 31 left, take off clearance, cancel.
Power indoor 3982, ILS 31 right.
Blue 66, turn left whiskey, taxi left off to the ramp, monitor ground.
Left whiskey, left out to the ramp, JetBlue 62 for monitor ground.
Endeavor 3982 Kennedy Tower, following Airbus 321, wind 3305, runway 31 right, to land.
31 right, clear to land, indoor 3982.
Will you be ready to go after the company arrival?
April, with Delta 424.
Good, thank you.
Morning, Pair, Redwood 422 out of Maltese, 300.
Redwood 420 Kennedy Tower, following CRJ 9, with Tom, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Land on 31 right, Redwood 420.
Victor 1224 left here, taxi left off to the ramp, monitor ground.
Left and left on Alpha, monitor ground, 1224 today.
Delta 424, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 31 left, Delta 424.
Delta 1057, turn right here, taxi Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground. Route 420, there's going to be a vehicle on the runway removing spots.
Understood.
424 runway 2 left, go take off.
Take off 31 left with 424.
American 9, Kennedy Tower, runway 2 left on a full weight, flight delay, point self spacing.
On a point 31 right, or 31 left, American done.
Nine 4 Alpha, traffic 4 mile final, proceed on runway 3 right at Delta. Endeavor 3982, exit left whiskey, taxi left off to the ramp, monitor ground.
Whiskey Alpha to the ramp, number 39. Contact 4 Alpha, express 3
9-4 Alpha, copy. Redwood 4, the vehicle's not there.
Thank you.
Delta 424, fire left turn now, direct sport, contact next departure.
No, Delta 424.
Tower, like 534 Heavy, good morning. Set the localizer 31 for right.
Heavy 524, heavy Kennedy Tower, good morning. Following Airbus 320, wind 320 at 6, runway 31 right, straight line.
Turn around like 534.
American 9, runway 2 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 31 left, American 9.
About to 7, Kennedy Tower, runway 2 left, on a void.
Okay, last space.
Kennedy Tower, good morning. DHL7 with Papa.
DHL7, Kennedy Tower, spark 0312.
0312, about 13 east, 1400. We're looking to go direct. We're advised landing at Chile DHL below 14.
DHL7, clear to enter Kennedy Cross Five airspace as requested. Radar contact 1400 as reported. Kennedy Nelson Brother 29991.
Copy that, thank you.
Alaska 7, on 2 left, clear for takeoff. Redwood 399, Kennedy Tower, on 2 left, on a buoy.
Redwood 399.
American 9er, contact next departure.
We'll see you, American 9.
Redwood 420, exit left, whiskey, taxi left off to the ramp, monitor ground.
Okay, whiskey, up the ramp, monitor ground, Redwood 420.
Redwood 399, runway 2 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, Redwood 399.
Triple 841, Kennedy Tower, runway 2 left, on a wait.
Yeah, Blue Air 41, 31 left line up on wait.
Alaska 7, contact next departure.
Alaska 7, switch. Morning Tower, Endeavor 3869, left 31 right.
Endeavor 3869, Kennedy Tower, approximately turbulence following heavy 787, wind 3105, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land, 3869.
841, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Blue 841, clear for takeoff, 31.
Sharp 498, runway 31 left, line up await.
Sharp 498, 31 left, line up wait.
Circle 399, turn left direct forward, contact near departure.
Over to New York, departure, runway 399,
Okay, tower, good morning, JetBlue 12-8 with you at 2,600 for 2,000, slow down to 180.
JetBlue 1208 Kennedy Tower, wind 3307, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 31 right, JetBlue 12-8.
3869, say airspeed.
210, 3869.
Okay, thank you. JetBlue 1208, you might keep your speed up, the traffic ahead is 6 miles and they're also pretty fast.
You said keep the speed up for JetBlue 12-8?
Yes sir, if you'd like.
Okay, thank you, JetBlue 12-8.
You're welcome, and there's nobody behind you, so your speed at your discretion, JetBlue 1208.
Copy that, thank you very much, JetBlue 12-8.
And Philly 534, heavy, exit left Victor, taxi Bravo to the ramp, and monitor ground 121.9, I have Gemini 11.
Victor, umbrella 121 for 9
JetBlue 841, looks like your left turn now, contact near departure.
Left turn now, departure, JetBlue 841.
Delta 9, Delta 498, runway 2 left, takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, Delta 498.
Over 4114, Ken Tower, and I feel left on its way. Helicopter calling Kennedy Tower, change flight frequency 119.1, say again request.
386 Romeo Hotel, we're just east of Freeport, we're inbound to GAT, guys. Okay.
Helicopter 386 Romeo Hotel, squawk 0330.
0330, coming your way.
Helicopter 386 Romeo Hotel, radar contact 500 feet as reported, join the sunrise route, hold short runway 31 right.
Sunrise route, hold short at 31 right, 6 Romeo Hotel.
Over 4114, wind 3206, runway 31 left is cleared for takeoff. American 2235, Kennedy Tower, and I feel left on a buoy.
Line up and wait. 31 left, American 2235.
Delta 498, contact near departure.
Departure, Delta 498, take care. Morning, Kennedy, Chopper 2.
Chopper 2, Kennedy Tower, can over to 299er1, say request.
91 to meter, let's continue eastbound and then join Flatbush Avenue down to the Marine Park Bridge on station.
Chopper 2, pursuit as requested via fire below 1,400 and 17 shoreline, below 500 please.
Chopper 2, Wilco.
American 2235, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
2235, 31 left, clear for takeoff.
JetBlue 557, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up away.
31 left, line up and wait, JetBlue 557.
JetBlue 4114, contact near departure.
Departure, 7419.
Chopper 386 Romeo Hotel via fire below 1,400 approved.
Out of below 1.4, we'll stay at 1,000, 6 Romeo Hotel.
Over 3869, left Alpha, taxi ramp, on the round. JetBlue 557, on the left, clear for takeoff.
3 on left, clear takeoff, JetBlue 557.
American 33 on the field left, on the buoy.
3 on left, line up and wait, American 33.
American 2235, contact near departure.
Go ahead and talk to American 2235.
Star Endeavor, 4100 to ILS 0 on right.
Tower 41 on Kennedy Tower, 1310 at 6 runway 3 right, settle in.
0 on clear, 0 on right, clear land for Endeavor 4100.
Okay, the tower, detail 7 will head, we'll call you landing assured. Looking over the call will be about 10-15 minutes.
R33, 13108, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, American 33.
Falcon 240 Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line of point.
What are you doing, 240?
JetBlue 557, transfer near departure.
Departure JetBlue 557. Okay, the tower, detail 7 landing assured. Looking over the call will be about 10-15 minutes.
Alright, detail 7, call me on the way out, please.
Thank you.
JetBlue 1208, left picture, left Alpha, monitor ground point 9.
Just want to confirm for the land at the 4100.
Affirmative. Sun Country 240, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Pacific Oscar 11, 240.
JetBlue 15, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line of point. R33, contact near departure.
Over departure, have a good day, American 33.
Tower ABEX 552, 31 right.
ABEX 552, Heavy Kennedy Tower, runway 31 right, settling.
Clear land 31 right, ABEX 552.
6 Romeo Hotel D has a regional jet that's on a mile final inspect.
We have missing.
6 Romeo Hotel behind that traffic, Gulf runway 31 right, full landing assured at the GAC, presuming that your own risk, areas not visible from the tower.
Roger that, behind traffic, landing 31 right, call landing assured at GAC. 6 Romeo.
JetBlue 16, 1310 at 7, runway 31 left, clear for station. JetBlue 38 from Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line point.
31 left, line of play, JetBlue 13.
Sun Country 240, contact near departure.
Departure 240 every day.
Center 4100 left. Whiskey left on Alpha, monitor ground point 9 steering.
Left whiskey, left alpha, monitor, ground point 9.
JetBlue 318, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
0 left, clear for takeoff.
JetBlue 1051, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line point.
Line of 43, 1 left, JetBlue 10.
JetBlue 16, contact near departure.
Good day, JetBlue 15.
Chopper 2's on station, Morning Park Bridge.
Chopper 2 over. JetBlue 1051, 1308, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 3 1 left, JetBlue 1051.
1051, 1308, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, 31 left, JetBlue 1051.
1051, 1308, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, JetBlue 1051.
American 2175, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line of way.
31 left, line up and wait, American 2175.
Shipley 382, contacting next departure.
Departure Shipley 318, good day.
Tower, good morning, on the way 3670, ILS 31 right.
Envoy 3670, Kennedy Tower, 13309, runway 31 right, settle in.
Clear to land 31 right, on way 3670.
Let's go on my hotel, last
6 Romeo Hotel, thank you, Kennedy 13309. American 2175, 13210, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Take up 31 left, American 2175.
Air Mexico 405, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line of way.
On the way 31 left, and I'm going 405.
Shipley 1051, contacting next departure.
Departure Shipley 10-2.
Kennedy JetBlue 136, departure 1 right.
Shipley 136, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 right, settle in.
Clear to land, 31 right, JetBlue 136.
Whiskey for 552.
Air Mexico 405 and 32011, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31 left, and I'm going 405.
Quebec 552, heavy taxi to the ramp, monitor ground phone right.
I'm on the ground to the ramp, 552.
Shipley 559, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line of way.
On the way 31 left, JetBlue 559, good morning.
American 2175, contacting next departure.
Switching, good day. 2175.
Tail 48 visual, 31 right.
Shipley 1248, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 right, settle in.
Right, clear land, 1248.
Shipley 559 with 22011, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Get up to takeoff, JetBlue 500.
Shipley 779, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line of way.
Line up and wait, runway 31 left, JetBlue 779.
Air Mexico 405, contacting next departure.
New York departure, right, I'm Mexico 405, thank you, good day.
And that's all, JetBlue 779, we'll have to hold there for a second, a few seconds.
Shipley 779, do you require any assistance?
Thank you, JetBlue 779.
Okay, so a couple seconds, or do you want to go in position?
It's probably less than 1 minute, JetBlue 779.
Okay, Shipley 779, line up and wait, let me know whenever you're ready.
Line up and wait, JetBlue 779.
Envoy 3670, right on Bravo to your ramp monitor ground point. Shipley 559, contacting next departure.
Cut departure, JetBlue 559, take care.
Kennedy, Chopper 2.
Chopper 2.
Let's move over to Coney Island, higher when able, please.
Chopper 2, proceed as expected out of below 1,000.
Chopper.
And that's all, JetBlue 779, we may have to go back to the gate.
JetBlue 779, enter runway 31 left, make the right turn onto runway 22 right.
Okay, enter 31 left and make the right on right, 779. Kennedy Tower, Redwood 34, 31 right.
Redwood 34, Kennedy Tower, 13210, runway 31 right, Fiddle Line.
Fiddle Line 31 right, Redwood 34.
JetBlue 136, left sector, left on Alpha, monitor ground point I.
Left 6 left Alpha, will monitor JetBlue 136.
JetBlue 779, hold short taxiway hotel on 22 right, and you can contact ground 121.9er. JetBlue 779.
All short hotel 22 right and contact ground 119 JetBlue 779.
Tower Endeavor 3572 on a visual for 31 right.
Endeavor 3572, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 right, Fiddle Line.
Clear to land, Endeavor 3572. Kennedy Tower, go boarding, diesel 7, diesel, tail of Papa.
Diesel 7, Kennedy Tower.
Go west end of high for a stop on the handrail, landing, killer.
Diesel 7, lifting details at your own risk, air is not visible from the tower, proceed as requested, Kennedy altimeter 29901.
901, that's a
JetBlue 163, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, surface takeoff.
Surface takeoff 31 left JetBlue.
JetBlue 1248, left here, left on Alpha, monitor ground point next.
Left here, left Alpha, will monitor point 9.
3 and 10, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up at lane.
Alpha, wait, runway 3 on this. Grab that check.
The 163, contact nearest departure.
JetBlue 163, good morning.
Caribbean 10, runway 31 left, start to takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31 left, Caribbean 10.
JetBlue 123, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Morning, Tower FedEx 1540 on the visual, 31 right.
FedEx 1540, Kennedy Tower, 13208, runway 31 right, still in.
Turn right, clear to land, FedEx 1540. Road 34 ground.
Road 34, Alpha to your ramp, monitor ground point 9.
Monitor ground, road 34 8.
JetBlue 123, runway 31 left, start to takeoff. Caribbean 10, contact nearest departure.
Over to the project, Caribbean 10, good morning.
Tower, JetBlue 80, visual 31 right.
JetBlue 80, Kennedy Tower, 13208, runway 31 right, still in.
Middle left 31 right, JetBlue 80.
Three 6 Romeo Hotel. Three Romeo Hotel. I'm sorry, you want to contact clearance? No, unless it's the IFR and you require an IFR clearance. If you want to go out VFR, I can work with you. Hey, 386 Romeo Hotel, squawk 0307, less than the GATs at your own risk. Area is not visible from the tower. Just hold short, runway 31 right, please, for landing traffic.
Clear to take off, well, hold short of 31 right, 6 on Alpha.
Tower 3572, left on Alpha, monitor ground point 9. JetBlue 123, contact nearest departure.
Morning, JetBlue 123.
Redwood 11, 13208, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Let's take a 31 left, Redwood 11.
Detail 7, contact New York Tower 12785.
Thanks, good luck.
And 6 Romeo Hotel, hold short of 31 right, we do have traffic on short file.
Romeo Hotel, maintain visual separation of 757 behind him, cross runway 31 right, proceed outbound via the Sunrise routing. Next arrival is on a 3-mile final.
Okay, we have the second arrival in sight, behind traffic landing, Sunrise routing, 6 Romeo Hotel.
Support 64 Heavy Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line of way.
31 left, line up and wait, 464 heavy.
Romeo Hotel, clear through 1 right, sunrise routing eastbound.
Red was 11, contacting us departure.
Red 11, good day.
Delta 464 Heavy, 1312 at 7, runway 21 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 464 Heavy.
JetBlue 1491, Kennedy Tower, fortunately turbulence from the 767 runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Sorry, 721 left line, boys, up to 1491. Kennedy, South 2.
South 2.
You are done at Coney Island, thank you again, we'll check out here.
South 2, Roger, exiting Kennedy Cross Bravo, Street 10 miles to the west, there is terminated plus the departure, for date.
Flying Tower, JetBlue 1516, visual, 31 right.
JetBlue 1516, Kennedy Tower, runway 21 right, clear to land.
Where to land, 31 right, JetBlue 1516.
JetBlue 80, left here, left on Alpha, traffic waits for you, monitor ground flight on.
Left here, left Alpha, monitor point.
JetBlue 1491, 1310 at 7, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Take out the only one, JetBlue 1491.
Delta 464 Heavy, contacting us departure.
Departure, Delta 464.
Tower, good morning, Coast 12 at the Fox on Topics Prospect, looking for shore line eastbound HTO.
3, Hotel Foxtrot, proceed below the fully Kennedy Cross Bravo, airspace Kennedy, altimeter 29901.
901, 12 at the front.
Tower 4103, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Left line, boy, 41.
Tower 4103, 1310 at 7, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Sure, left, 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 41.
JetBlue 929, Kennedy Tower, runway 21 left, line up and wait.
Away, clear left, JetBlue 929.
JetBlue 1491, contacting us departure.
Roger, JetBlue 1491.
One 3 Hotel Foxtrot, are you going towards the Marine Parkway Bridge or south to the shore?
Toward the Marine Parkway Bridge, and then we'll proceed eastbound toward HTO.
Okay, that wasn't part of your initial request, so I guess you're cleared into Kennedy Class Bravo.
I want to still Fox. Apologies, because the route we take must be in this comp. My bad.
JetBlue 1678, 31 right.
JetBlue 1678, Kennedy Tower, 1300 at 7, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, JetBlue 1678.
JetBlue 929, 1300 at 7, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Go take off 0 left, JetBlue 929.
Endeavor 4103, contacting us departure.
Departure, Endeavor 4103, good day.
Endeavor 4067, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line of wait.
Line of boy, turn left, Endeavor 4067. Yeah, 6 Romeo Hotel with 500, like 1,000.
6 Romeo Hotel approved as requested. JetBlue 1516 left Victor, left on Alpha, monitor ground point 9.
Left Victor, left Alpha, monitor, ground point 9.
Zurich 4067, wind 310 at 7, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
0 left, left deck up at number 4067.
JetBlue 929, contact nearest departure.
Today, to that.
Okay, Tower, good morning, JetBlue 1206 with you, ILS 318.
JetBlue 1206, Kennedy Tower, wind 310 at 5, runway 31 right, settle in.
Settle in 31 right, JetBlue 1206.
GTX 2175, heavy.
Tower, UPS 2125, heavy, Eagle Echo.
386 Romeo Hotel, exiting Kennedy Cross Drop order, 10 miles to the east, ready to terminated cross via 552, change approach.
Have a good day, 64 Milton.
Cover 47, contact next departure.
Return departure, 4067.
UPS 2125, heavy Kennedy Tower, wind 3108, runway 30 left, Kilo Echo, clear for takeoff.
0 left, Kilo Echo, crossing out UPS 2125.
Order 24361 Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line of wing, cautionary turbulence from the heavy jet departing midfield.
Out of runway 31 left, water speed 4361.
Tower, Endeavor 3901, visual 31 right.
Server 3901 Kennedy Tower, runway 31 right, settle in.
Clear land 31 right, Endeavor 3901.
Triple 1678, left on Alpha, monitor ground point 9.
Left on Alpha, we'll monitor point 9, 1678.
UPS 2125, heavy contact nearest departure.
Departure UPS 2125, heavy unit.
Order 24361, wind 3209, runway 31 left, Sophie Station.
0 for takeoff, 31 left, water speed 4361.
Order 24361, contact nearest departure.
Alright, we'll see ya. Order departure, register 3361.
Good morning, Tower, JetBlue 670 is with you on 31 right.
JetBlue 670 Kennedy Tower, runway 31 right, settle in.
Clear land 31 right, JetBlue 670.
Arlene 2995 Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line of wing. Please 1206 left whiskey, left on Alpha, monitor ground point 9.
Left whiskey, left Alpha, monitor point 9, JetBlue 1206.
Stand up and wait runway
one left, Tower 0 left, 995.
13 Hotel, exiting Kennedy Cross Bravo, 10 miles to the east of the terminal, velocity is bar, 15 change to the group.
13 at the Fox, switching, have a day, thanks for your help.
Alinius 2995 and 3308, runway 21 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31 left, Tower 0 left, from 995.
JetBlue 508, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line of way.
Clear left 948, JetBlue 508.
American 399, visual 31 right.
American 399, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 right, settle in.
Clear to land 399.
Over 3901, left at Delta, left on Alpha, give way to FedEx at Delta Bravo and monitor ground point 9.
Delta Alpha, give way to FedEx, Denver 3901, monitor now.
Airlines 2995, contact me, supervisor for today.
Contact departure, Roger, 2995, please.
This is 508, 13309, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
We got 3 on JetBlue 508.
This is 779, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line point.
Line up and wait for the runway 31 left, JetBlue 779. Kennedy Tower, good morning, JetBlue 617, it's about 7.5 to Zulu at the Isles, 31 right.
This is 617, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 right, settle in.
Little land 31 right, JetBlue 617.
JetBlue 779, 13307, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 779.
Caribbean 521, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, line point.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait for airline 521.
JetBlue 508, contact next departure.
Roger, JetBlue 508, have a great day.
JetBlue 670, left at Whiskey, and then left on Bravo. See your ramp, just let me know where you're going in.
Whiskey Bravo Delta Alpha, JetBlue 670.
Roger. Caribbean 521, 1320 at 6, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31 left, clear takeoff, Caribbean airline 521.
JetBlue 779, contact nearest departure.
JetBlue 779, good day, ma'am.
JetBlue 670, taxi to the ramp, give way to the British Airways.
Give way to the British Airways, JetBlue 670.
Caribbean 521, contacting your departure.
Yep, departure, Caribbean Airlines 521.
FedEx 69 Heavy, quarter kilo Echo, over.
FedEx 69 Heavy, runway 3 left, kilo Echo, last way.
11 weight, 31 left kilo Echo, FedEx 69 Heavy.
American 399, Victor Bravo to your ramp. Monitor ground point 9.
Victor Bravo, monitor ground,
Tower, could you give us that again? Kilo, 31 left kilo Echo, line up and wait, correct?
Correct.
Thank you.
FedEx 69 Heavy, 1300 at 7, runway 3 left, kilo Echo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left kilo Echo, FedEx 69 Heavy.
Kennedy Tower, -20.
Minus 20, Kennedy Tower.
-20 out of Floyd, prospect with a check out to the west.
Minus 20, proceed at Professor Kennedy, altimeter 29er 2.
29er 2, -20.
Tower Detail 7 with Quebec, we're with you at Red Hook 1000, looking to come inbound on 5 product with 5 minutes Cherokee account.
Detail 7, if you'd like, you can go direct. Full landing Zurich, his landing jet, you're on risk, carrier is not visible from Tower Kennedy, altimeter 29er 2.
Okay, we'll plan on direct for now, thank you.
Definitely 617, left to your left on Alpha, monitor ground point 9.
Left whiskey, left Alpha, ground point 9.
FedEx 69 Heavy, contacting your departure.
869 Heavy, over departure, good day.
Tower JetBlue 1674, RNAV RMP Zulu 22 left.
Definitely 1674, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, 1674.
Minus 20, I'm sorry, did you want us to check out?
Affirmative. Yes.
Minus 20, exiting Kennedy Cross Bravo, space 10 miles to the west, rate of service terminated, frequency change for proof.
That's 20, catch over there.
Definitely 1533, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right on point.
Definitely 1533, we're just getting a few minutes back.
Definitely 1533.
Just 15 minutes old.
Alright, Definitely 1533, that's Very nice of you to let me know as your number one and you're blocking the only way to the runway.
And we'll be ready in a second. We can hold right here short of Foxtrot Bravo. How's that for you?
JetBlue 1533, make the right turn at Foxtrot Bravo, right turn onto runway 22 right, please.
We'll make the right turn at Foxtrot Bravo, right turn on 22 right. We need a few minutes to prepare and run and check. Thank you.
I understand what you have to do, however, you are blocking the only way to get to the full length, so you're delaying the aircraft behind you.
Well, we're moving. So let's confirm instructions, please.
JetBlue 1533, right turn Foxtrot Bravo, right turn runway 22 right. I'll have further for you momentarily.
Right turn Foxtrot Bravo onto 22 right, and we'll hold on 22 right. Is that correct?
Just make the right turn onto runway 22 right. I don't want to inundate you with multiple taxiways.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Next, British Airways at 1273.
Please 1273, move up, please.
Moving up, JetBlue 1273.
Please 1533, right turn onto runway 31 right and hold short Delta Bravo.
All right, right turn, 31 right, hold towards Delta Bravo. JetBlue 1533.
Left kilo like a.
Line up on right runway, 3 on left, you like, JetBlue 677.
JetBlue 1533, on runway 31 right, hold short Delta Bravo.
On 31 right, hold short Delta Bravo, JetBlue 1533.
677 clear for takeoff, wind 3001 draft.
Clear for takeoff, JetBlue 677.
Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
22 right, line up and wait, JetBlue 1273.
Second tower, detail 7, call you land here. Sure, listen on the call, be about 10 minutes, I think.
Alright, detail 7, no problem. Just call the tower on 123.9 on the way out.
Will do. Have a good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, Tower, good morning, Chile 532, boarding runway 22 left.
Chile 532, Heavy Kennedy, tower 130.10, runway 22 left, middle in.
Chile 532.
JetBlue 1273, 130.10, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, 1273.
JetBlue 1669, runway 22 right, line up and wait. JetBlue 1669, Kennedy Tower. JetBlue 1674, Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain in frequency.
Short of 22 right, with you 1674.
JetBlue 1669, you here?
1669.
Alright, go to 119.1. American 1, Kennedy Tower, line up, way 3 left kilo, go.
Line up away, 31 left, kilo echo, American 1.
JetBlue 1669, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
22 right, line up and wait, JetBlue 1669.
JetBlue 1674, cross runway 22 right, right Bravo, monitor ground point 9 to your range.
Cross 22 right, right Bravo, and ground 1674.
JetBlue 1273, contact nearest departure.
Have a nice day.
American 1, clear for takeoff, wind 300 at 9.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left kilo, Echo American 1.
JetBlue 1669, wind 3008, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, JetBlue 1669.
JetBlue 2702, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line for wing.
Line for way, 22 right, JetBlue 2702.
Kennedy Tower, good morning, Endeavor 3931, VOR 2 to left.
Endeavor 3931, Kennedy Tower, wind 300 at 7, runway 22 left, middle lane.
2 to left, clear to land, Endeavor 3931.
Wind chilly 532 heavy, Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain as frequency.
Juliet, hold short to right, and remain in frequency, Chile 532.
American 1, full departure, have a good day.
Good departure, good day, sir.
JetBlue 1669, contact New York departure.
Departure, good morning.
JetBlue 2702, wind 310 at 6, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Definitely Golf 22 right, JetBlue 27.
Speedbird 178 heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line for wing.
22 right, line for way, Speedbird 178 heavy.
JetBlue 1669, contact New York departure.
Good morning, Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 436, VOR, DME 22 left.
JetBlue 436, Kennedy Tower, wind 310 at 7, runway 22 left, middle lane.
Middle land, 22 left, JetBlue 436.
Tower JetBlue 1533.
Say again?
JetBlue 1533.
JetBlue 1533.
JetBlue 1533. You have a sequence for us?
Be advised whenever you're ready for departure.
JetBlue 153. Ready for departure.
JetBlue 1533, stand by. Speedbird 178 heavy, wind 310 at 7, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear takeoff, Speedbird 178 heavy.
Endeavor 41469, Kennedy Tower, force wind turbulence to 747, runway 22 right, line up wing.
Line up wing, 22 right, caution here, Victoria 120.
JetBlue 2702, contact New York departure.
JetBlue 2702, good day.
Endeavor 3931, right turn onto Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain as frequency.
Right, Juliet, go to 22 right.
Chile 532 heavy at Juliet, cross runway 22 right, straight ahead Alpha, clear ramp, monitor ground 121.9.
Juliet to the right, Juliet Alpha, ground 121.9, Chile 532.
Speedbird 178 heavy, contact New York departure.
We'll see you, Speedbird 178, good day.
JetBlue 326 over, we'll go.
JetBlue 326, Kennedy Tower, wind 320 at 7, runway 22 left, middle lane.
Middle land 22 left, JetBlue 326.
JetBlue 1533, please follow company A320 from the left.
1533 will follow company 20 from the left.
American 1263, left turn to score, contact departure, good day.
Well, on the score, we're switching American 1263, good day.
49, wind 3208, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Take out your direct, Endeavor 4129.
American 947, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line for wing.
Boy, 22 right, American 947.
2598, line up weight, 3 on left, Kilo Echo. 3 on left, Kilo Echo, line up weight, 2598.
There's 436 Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain as frequency. American 947, 1330 at 9, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, runway 22 right.
Triple 201 Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line of point.
22 right, line of point, 201.
Driver 4149, contacting us departure.
Roger, driver 4149, yeah.
4822, now line up weight, over here, let's do open.
Tower 2022.
Purple 2022, you ready?
No, we'll need a couple minutes, please.
Control to the Kilo Echo, 2822. The course you calling 2525, change to 1239er. Endeavor 4022, are you ready?
We're ready to go.
Endeavor 4022, turn left here, line up weight 3 left, Kilo Echo.
Have a weight 31 left, Kilo Echo, Endeavor 4022.
Endeavor 3755, just follow the passenger.
Boss traffic.
Endeavor 3931, did you copy? Cross runway 22 right, right on Bravo or straight ahead Alpha.
Endeavor 3931, cross runway 22 right, and Juliet, right on Bravo,
Triple 436, cross runway 22 right, right Bravo, monitor ground point 9.
Cross 22 right, Juliet, right Bravo, ground point 9.
Triple 326, right turn onto Juliet and hold short runway 22 right, remain as frequency.
Juliet, hold short, 22 right,
American 947, contacting us departure.
American 947, good day.
Tower, Endeavor 3303, 22 left.
Endeavor 3303, Kennedy Tower, 1320 at 10, runway 22 left, to delay.
22 left, clear to land, Endeavor 3303.
Yo, 2822 is ready.
Okay, very good, good. Probably go down that far. Endeavor 4022, clip to take off, like 32010.
31 left, Endeavor 4022.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, 01.
Triple 881, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line of point.
Endeavor 4022, left turn score, total departure, have a good day.
Left score, over departure, Endeavor 4022, see.
9 to your right.
Alright, we'll cross 22 right, Bravo, marker value 626.
Triple 201, contacting us departure.
Over to departure, JetBlue 201.
Endeavor 3755, let's take off, wind 3109. 2822, line up weight 3 left, Kilo Echo.
Line of boy 3 on left, Kilo Echo, 2822.
Down to 1362, we're inside, we'll go for runway 22 left.
November 08
X-ray, Kennedy Tower,
heading
108,
110.
Down to 1362, clear to land on 22 left.
X-ray, Papa.
Triple 881, 1308, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. Triple 1731, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line of point.
Right, land the way, 1731.
November 08 X-ray, Papa, up to flight level 360. November 09er X-ray, Papa, heading 080.
Fly heading 080, November 09er X-ray, Papa. Climb and maintain flight level
733, Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain racing 6.
Juliet, hold short, 22 right.
November 06 X-ray, Papa, heading 070.
Fly heading 070. November
737-55, contact 478.
Papa.
Today, never said no.
Delta 2822, clear for takeoff, wind 310 at 8.
November,
Kilo,
Victor,
Delta
43 Lima, Sierra,
3992,
Zulu,
line up, wait for
altimeter
Lima,
2994.
Number 207, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Altimeter 2994. Yankee, November, Kilo, Victor, 43.
JetBlue 1533, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
JetBlue 1533, 2 right, line up and wait.
JetBlue 881, contact New York departure.
Good day, JetBlue 81.
November 08 X-ray, Papa, heading 300.
Fly heading 300. November 08 X-ray, Papa.
November 08 X-ray, Papa, up to flight level 360.
Delta 2822, left hand short, contact 478.
360. November 08 X-ray, Papa.
You right, either right on Bravo or straight ahead Alpha, monitor ground point 9.
Okay, cross 22 right, and then Alpha, 73303.
Delta 1362, Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain frequency.
Juliet, short of 22 right, with you, Delta 1362. That's 5322, runway 22 left.
Dynasty 5322, Heavy Kennedy Tower, runway 22 left, middle lane.
November 09 X-ray, Papa, heading
731, contact
090.
departure.
Fly heading 090. November 09 X-ray, Papa.
Delta 459, heavy line up, way down, runway 300 kilo, go.
Fly full way through and left kilo, echo Delta 459.
JetBlue 1533, wind 310 at 8, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
JetBlue 1533, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right.
Delta 2190, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, launch and wait.
Line up and wait. Delta 22 right, Delta 459.
For 3992, left turn score, full departure, have a good day.
Two cross runway 22 right, either go right on Bravo or straight ahead Alpha, monitor ground point 92 right.
Cross 22 right, we'll be straight ahead on Alpha and monitor point 9, Delta 1362.
Dynasty 5322, heavy turn left heading 180.
Turn 180, that's 5322. Thank you, sir.
JetBlue 1533, contact New York departure.
Have a good day, over to departure. JetBlue 153.
Dynasty 5322, heavy, you can maintain 2000 please. And
Maintain 2000, that's 5322.
Dynasty 5322, heavy.
Hey, go ahead, please, that's 5322.
Yes, if able, please maintain 2000.
2000, that's 5322.
Dynasty 5322, heavy, state reason for the miss.
High approach here, that's 5322.
Dynasty 5322, heavy, thank you, and you can contact New York approach on 135.9er for resequence.
135.9, that's 532.
New York Tower, good morning, Tommy 550 AV, without a pressure, runway 22 left.
Stanley 550, heavy, Kennedy Tower, 133 at 8, runway 22 left, middle lane.
Well, runway 22 left, Tommy 550 AV.
Delta 459, heavy, just be another minute of this approach on the other runway, and we're going to separate stop.
Roger.
Delta 2190, wind 3308, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff, 2 right,
Avianca 207, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line of way.
The 459 Heavy, clear for takeoff and 3207.
Takeoff, 31 left, Kilo Echo, Delta 45.
Triple 885, Kennedy Tower, Quebec Terminals, line of way, runway 3 left, 6 Line of way, 31 left, Kilo Echo, Blue 885.
Avianca 207, wind 3106, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. JetBlue 1261, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line of way.
22 right, line of way, JetBlue 1261.
7, Tower, clear request. Detail 7, altimeter is 299.5, departure in risk, and up to the tower, use code for the pushback, and proceed outbound as requested. Also 459 Heavy, contact departure, have a good day.
JetBlue 990, Kennedy Tower, 13006, runway 22 left, good line. Tammy 550 Heavy, Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain 346.
Juliet, hold short, 22 right, Tommy 550 Heavy.
JetBlue 1261, wind 3006, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, JetBlue 1261.
JetBlue 393, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line of way.
Line of way, 22 right, JetBlue 393.
Avianca 207, contact next departure.
Contact departure, Avianca 207, thank you.
Just Delta 2154, Kennedy Tower, line of way 3 left, 2 long.
Stop the way, 311 Kilo Echo, Delta 2154.
JetBlue 393, wind 3006, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Good to go, 22 right, JetBlue 393.
Endeavour 4102, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line of way.
Way 22 right, Endeavour 4102.
JetBlue 1261, contact next departure.
Line departure, JetBlue 1261.
Left turn score, contact departure, have a good day.
Left turn score, departure, great. JetBlue 80.
Detail 7, radar contact.
Copy that.
Endeavour 4102, wind 3105, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, Endeavour 4102.
Delta 2324, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line of way.
31 left, Kilo Echo, clear for takeoff, Delta 2154.
Delta 2498, Kennedy Tower, runway 3 left, 2 Echo.
31 left, Kilo Echo, line of way, Delta 24. 22 left, Endeavour 3464. Delta 2324, line of way, 22 right.
Thank you. JetBlue 393, contact next departure.
JetBlue 393, switching good day.
Tammy 550 heavy, cross runway 22 right at Juliet, straight ahead Alpha, Kilo ramp, monitor ground 121.9.
Point 9 curve 22 right and straight at Juliet and to the ramp by Alpha. Good day, coming 550.
Server 4102, contact near departure.
Departure 41, ticketing.
Delta 2154, contact departure over here. Delta 2498, close to takeoff, 13205.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 24.
Delta 4157, Kane Tower, line of 43 and left to go right here.
Go right to left, Kilo Echo,
Delta 2324, 13205, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, Delta 2324.
Person 26, Quebec Heavy Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, on point.
Point 22 right, second.
Triple 990, right turn Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain frequency.
American 30 with you, the POR to the left.
American 30, Kennedy Tower, 13305, runway 22 left, good on.
Clear to land, to the left, American 30.
I'm sorry, who?
Shore here, over here, park, trying to get into the bar. Kilo, Delta 41.
Delta 472 heavy, Kane Tower, line of 43 and left to Kilo Echo.
West to left, Kilo Echo, Delta 472.
Triple 990, cross runway 22 right at Juliet, right Bravo, traffic going to position, just remain in frequency. Delta 2324, contact nearest departure.
Departure, Delta 121. Kennedy Tower, final safety.
Final safety, contact the tower, 1239.
23
734, 74, right turn to Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain in frequency.
Juliet 450 right, we'll stay with you, Delta 34, 34. Number 3033, calling on 182, down, surface.
738, 33, Kennedy Tower, 13205, runway 22 left, settle in.
22 left, first landing, that's it.
Kennedy Tower, minus 20.
Minus 1.
Okay, good morning. So just off of Floyd 500 west with a checkout.
Minus, I'm sorry, is it minus 18? Minus 18 or minus 1?
18, 1-8.
Minus 18, is that ready? I thought you did that.
As requested, thank you, sir.
4127, first another store, another departure over there.
Core departure, that's over there.
Delta 472 heavy, clear for takeoff, 13205.
Takeoff, Delta 472.
219, coming down, close my camera, that's it, up to Kilo Echo, line again.
Might have been way through on left, Kilo Echo.
518 for the change of route, ready for first landing.
American 1609, Senator Fairfield. First one from heavy 340, runway 22 right, left hold. 22 right, line right, that's 1609. Cross runway 22 right, either go right Bravo or straight ahead to Alpha, monitor ground point 9.
Okay, 1222 right, right Bravo, straight Alpha, and monitor down point 9, Denver 34, 34. Have a good day.
2 American 30, Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain in frequency.
Contact the far side, good day.
Left the score, go to Park, Delta 472, have a good day.
Virgin 26, Quebec Heavy, contact nearest departure.
Good talk, Virgin 26, Quebec Heavy, good day. Kennedy Tower, the story area.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we got closer.
mean, if you want to come towards Kennedy, that's fine, and we can see what the final is. Maybe we can give you 31 left or something. Are you flexible with the runway?
Yeah, runway.
Okay, why don't you start approaching Kennedy, and once you're about 15 miles out, just give me a call. Closer to the south, because I think we're going to try to run you at 31 left if we can.
Tower, good morning, Delta 1723, visual approach 22 left.
Delta 1723, Kennedy, Tower 1320 at 6, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, Delta 1723.
American 1609 and 320 at 6, runway 22 left. Over Cross 971 Heavy Kennedy, Tower runway 22 right, last one.
22 right, line up a white,
Endeavor 3833, Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain straight to 6.
Oh, land 5322 left.
Dynasty 5322 Heavy Kennedy, Tower 1330 at 7, runway 22 left, little.
From left, clear to land, correct.
Just 219 left hand store, go to block over there.
Come on. 429 or second Delta.
Helicopter calling contact, Tower 1239. American 30 at Juliet, cross runway 22 right, straight ahead Alpha, monitor ground point in.
Cross 22 right, American 30.
Endeavor 3833, cross runway 22 right, where are you parking?
Hotel Bravo,
Alright, right Bravo for you, monitor ground point out.
I said cross right Bravo, ground point out.
American 1609, contact me as departure.
1609, goodbye.
2500.
5 on shoreline, 429, Canada.
American 1153 Heavy, let's take off with 340 at 7.
2500.
Trip take off, 31 left, Kilo Echo, American 1153 Heavy.
Delta 1723, Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain straight and 6.
Juliet, short of 22 right with you, Delta 1723.
And Endeavor 4148, line up way down 31 left, Kilo Echo, what's my terminal?
Okay, line up away, 31 left, Kilo Echo, Endeavor 4148.
American 1153 Heavy, left turn score, Gold Park, have a good day.
Over the score and depart American 1153 Heavy. Mistake over to 2, line 1. JetBlue 162 is with you, 22 left.
Sorry, JetBlue 289, Kennedy, Tower, caution wing, turbulence from 767, runway 22 right, line of way.
JetBlue 289, line up right, 22 right.
340 at 9.
Good take off, 31 left, Kilo Echo, Endeavor 4140. JetBlue 162 is with you, 22 left.
Delta 1723, cross runway 22 right, either go right Bravo or straight ahead Alpha, monitor ground point 9.
Cross 22 right, straight ahead on Alpha, good day, Delta 1723.
JetBlue 162, Kennedy, Tower 1340 at 9, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 22 left, JetBlue 162.
Dynasty 5322 Heavy, right at the end, cross runway 31 left.
And runway Inc., runway 31 left.
Tower Delta 2521, 22 left.
Delta 2521, Kennedy, Tower 1340 at 9, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, 2521.
World Express 971, heavy contact near departure.
Endeavor 40 on 48, left turn to score, full departure over there.
Okay, left turn to score, over departure, Endeavor 40 on 40. 82 again.
Yeah, it's short 82, squawk 0314, please.
0314, and we're in the south.
Simply 509, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, on point.
Line of runway 22 right, with 509.
World Express 971, heavy contact near departure.
Endeavor 4093, line of way 3 left kilo echo.
Line up away, 31 left, kilo echo, Endeavor 4093. Okay, we see you then, 5222.
Short 82, radar contact 1100 feet to switch to tower, 123.9er please, 123.9er, and we'll bring you in. Expect the shoreline, and then you're going to be cut in real tight to land 31 left.
Roger, we'll expect that over 23. Tower, shore air, 82.
Shore 82, Kennedy Tower, altimeter is 2995, continue shoreline westbound.
95 shoreline west.
And you want to land there, right?
That's runway.
Alright, would you be able to come inbound on the west side of the 22 right departure path and then come in and then break it off to 31 left?
Sure.
Alright, just continue for now westbound on the shoreline. I'll tell you when it's ready.
To left.
Land Chile 530, heavy Kennedy Tower, 1330 at 9, runway 22 left, middle lane.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, Land Chile 530.
Number 4093, clear for takeoff, wind 3308. Clear for takeoff, 31 left kilo echo, and number 4093.
And remain this frequency.
Roger, cross to right, right up Bravo, and 5322, stay with you.
Simply 162, cross runway 22 right, right Bravo 2, your ramp monitor, ground point in.
Let's cross 22 right, right on Bravo, monitor, ground W 162.
Simply 509, contact near departure.
509.
Endeavor 4093, left turn score, full departure, have a good day.
Great day, Endeavor 4093.
Oh, 2521, taxi Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right.
Juliet, short 22 right, Delta 25 miles. No, we're good.
That's helicopter 9 Tango Delta, traffic's at 12 to 11 o'clock, about 4 miles of the caravan. 1,300.
Roger, 9 Tango Delta, we're looking.
949.
Oh, your wind, from there, 1.9,
That's 2521, what gate number they give you there?
33 for Delta. Delta 25.
Up 2521, traffic will hold in position, cross runway 22 right, taxi right Bravo to the ramp.
Okay, cross 22 right, right Bravo, ramp Delta 2521.
Line up going and at 4037.
NTD hazard traffic congestion.
I think Delta, you want to hand over for checkout?
We'd like a handoff if possible.
And you have destination to go to?
East Hampton, sir.
2500.
Minus 20, call tower 1239.
1239.
Brandon, Chili 530 heavy, taxi Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right.
Juliet, hold short, 22 right, Chili 530.
Tower number 3503, VORT, MET to the left.
3503 Kennedy Tower, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear line, number 3503.
Tower 2134, wind 330 at 10, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 2134.
VOR, DME 22 left.
Kennedy Tower, minus 20.
Minus 20, please contact the tower on 1239.
1239.
73612 Kennedy Tower, regional jet 5 miles ahead, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind 3309er.
Roger, cleared to land, 22 left, Endeavor 3612.
520 radar contact, proceed as requested, altimeter 2995.
2995, as requested, minus 20.
Delta 461 is ready.
Kennedy Tower, helicopter 412 Foxtrot X-ray.
412 Foxtrot X-ray, Kennedy Tower.
Yes, sir. We're just requesting a South Shore route, Marine Parkway Bridge. After that, direct 6 November 5, 900 feet.
2 Foxtrot X-ray, Kennedy altimeter 2995, proceed as requested.
2FX, thank you.
Tower 461, wind 3209, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Hello, 2 right, thank you, Delta 461. Mile away, 2 left, fuel echo.
Terrain.
Breaker 5999 inbound, VOR, DME 22 left.
Endeavor 3503, taxi Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right.
Juliet, hold short, 22 left.
Brickyard 5999, Kennedy Tower, regional jet 5 miles ahead, wind 310 at 8, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, Breaker 5999.
Right, Chili 530 heavy, cross runway 22 right, taxi straight via Alpha.
Director Bird, 22 right, say head via Alpha, La Chile 530.
Endeavor 3503, cross runway 22 right, and where do you come out? Endeavor 3503.
Endeavor 3503.
Okay, cross 22 right, where do you park?
Sorry about that, cross 22 right, we're parking in Charlie 70.
Right, Chili 533, traffic 530, traffic is waiting for you, please expedite.
Terrain.
Copy that, it's La Chile 530.
Endeavor 3503, traffic waits for you, straight ahead Alpha, monitor ground point 9.
Straight ahead, point 9.
Delta 461, call departure.
See you, bud. Delta 2836, clip, take off, 2 left, fuel echo. Kennedy Tower, 520, landing your
520, thank you.
Terrain. Pull up.
Delta 42, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up away.
22 right, line up away, Delta 42.
Terrain.
Taxi Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right.
Juliet, hold short, 22 right, 3612. 3-1 left, Charlie 82.
Charlie 82, the traffic departing 737 on roll now.
Terrain.
Who's calling about fuel?
Light slope.
Charlie 82, just remain to the west of the 22 right departure line at all times.
Yeah, Tower Delta 2288 is ready.
2288, okay, so go to the limit.
3612, where do you park?
We're going to Bravo 46, sir, for 3612.
3612, cross runway 22 right, traffic holds in position. Taxi straight ahead on to Alpha, monitor ground.
Okay, cross 22 right, monitor ground, and stop straight ahead, the whole for us, 3612.
Bianca 020 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, Embraer, 4 miles ahead, wind is 3407, runway 22 left to the land.
Runway 22 left, clear to line up, Indica 020.
Control Qatari 703 Heavy, and final Jordan me, runway 22 left.
Sorry, 703 Heavy, Kennedy, caution wind turbulence, 5 miles from trail to Heavy Airbus 330, wind 3407, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, Qatari 703.
Heavy Tower, details over Quebec, but the Bay on Pier 1400. We're looking to pick up the tracks of Belmont on Road 5, close to 8, check out the
Detail 7, details requested, 10 altimeter 29er, 905, 55 Bravo.
Copy that.
Delta 2288, line up way 3 left to Kilo Echo.
Delta 2288, line up and way 31 left at Kilo Echo.
At a 450 Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up away.
22 right, bottom way, Delta 450.
Shore 82, right turn, pop out and get it.
Ground over 3612 cleared in, 2 o'clock after this traffic exit.
Okay, Silver Tower, you can monitor point now.
Sorry. Check out.
34011.
Take off.
Delta 2288, clear for takeoff, 31 left.
Delta 463, Kennedy Tower, line up wait, runway 3 left to Kilo Echo.
Delta 463, line up and wait. 31 left to Kilo Echo.
Monitor 1219.
Put across 22 right, Juliet straight on Alpha, monogram point 9 for careful.
Delta 482, contact New York departure.
Right departure, Delta 482.
Bianca 020 Heavy, taxi via Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right.
Guys, hold short, 22 right.
Tower, good morning, double 1502 with you on the RNAV RMP 22 left.
JetBlue 1502 Kennedy Tower, heavy Airbus 350, 7.5 miles ahead, caution wind turbulence, wind 34012, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Land 22 left, double 1502.
Delta 450, wind 34012, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
First big old Delta 450.
Cayman 793 Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up away.
Cayman 793 for here, go to 1901.
1901.
Cayman 793, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Line up way 22 right, Cayman 793.
Avianca 020 Heavy, cross runway 22 right, taxi right, Bravo.
Cross runway 22 right, no Bravo.
Terrain.
So got multiple.
Delta 463, we'll take off 31 left.
Delta 450, contact our friends on 1359.
Delta 450.
Car 703 Heavy, taxi via Juliet. Hold short, runway 22 right.
Taxi Juliet, cross to the right, Patterson 038. Tower, channel for 1070, V1 DME approach 22 left. Kennedy Tower, China Freight 1070.
China Freight 1070 Heavy, Kennedy Tower. Airbus 320, 3.5 miles ahead. Wind 340 at 11, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left, clear to land, China Freight 1070.
Cayman 793, wind 340 at 11, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 22 right, Cayman 793.
Delta 437 Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, please line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 22 right, Delta 437.
Just time you got a couple heavies inbound and a super close to my 750 go on you left behind.
Thank you, we'll be looking.
Alright, 703 Heavy, cross 122 right, taxi straight Alpha to you, or actually make it right Bravo, turn right Bravo.
Taxi straight Juliet and right Alpha, contact.
Okay, sir, just expedite across the active runway and turn right on Bravo. Sorry, 703.
Alright, I think that
And 793 contact Spark today.
Order departure, sir. Thank you. Have a good day. Cayman 793.
Sorry, 703, right Bravo, monitor ground point up.
right Bravo, monitor ground point 9, beautiful.
Kevin 1502, hold short of runway 22 right at Juliet, remain on this frequency.
Order 22 right on Juliet with you, double 1502.
Delta 437, wind 330 at 11, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 22 right, Delta 437.
Level 484 Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up away.
Runway 22 right, Delta 484.
3894 Kennedy Tower, calling a heavy Boeing 777, 6 miles ahead, caution weight turbulence. Wind 330 at 11, runway 22 left, clear to land. Offers to send the group. 2FX, thanks for your help. Good day, sir. JetBlue 1502, cross runway 22 right, follow the Qatar Airlines onto Bravo and monitor ground.
Roger, cross 22 right at Juliet, right on Bravo, follow Qatari, monitor ground, double 1502. Kennedy Tower, good morning, Argentina 1300, on approach course for runway 22 left you are. Morning, Kennedy Tower, Argentina 1300, intercepting final approach for VOR runway 22 left.
China Freight 1070 Heavy, right Zulu, cross runway 31 left, remain my frequency.
Okay, Zulu, cross runway 31 left down the remain your frequency, China Freight 1070.
Delta 484, wind 330 at 9, gust 14, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. Delta 441 Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wave.
22 right, line up and wave, Delta 441.
Argentina 1300 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, regional jet 4 miles ahead, wind at 330 at 9, gust 14, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Good land, Argentina 1300, we have traffic in time.
Tower, good morning, 2000
Average 203 Super Kennedy Tower, 4 miles in trailer, heavy Airbus 330, wind 330 at 10, gust 14, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Traffic topic, clear to land, 22 left, Emirates 203.
Thanks, Morning Kennedy Tower, flying at 18.
Emirates 203 is planning for Zurich.
Sorry, say again?
Emirates 203 is planning for Zurich.
Roger.
18.
22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 441.
Devon 4016 Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up and away.
22 right, line up and away, Delta 40.
Delta 484, contact New York departure.
Departure Delta 44, good day.
Detail 7, course break difference to the Super, it's 12 o'clock, and you just want to check out, right?
Yeah, just a check out. Yeah, we got Chris's Eagle overhead.
Master, DSS 7 right, 7 right, supposed to be 4, fix 16 through.
Have a good weekend, Dan. See you.
Number 2, Agenda Place 1070.
Devon 3894, the 777 goes behind you, taxi Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right.
Juliet short at 22 right, now Devon 3894.
Air China Flight 1070 heavy, hold short, runway 22 right.
Oh, sorry, 22 right, China Freight 1070.
Devon 4016, wind 330 at 11, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff.
787 Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up away.
22 right, line up away, Double 787.
Delta 441, contact B, New York departure.
Contact B, New York departure, Delta 441, goodbye.
What taxiway the letter have you been assigned?
Juliet 4, Devon 3894.
That didn't make any sense, but okay. Devon 3894, cross runway 22 right. What gate number have you been assigned?
Charlie 16, or expecting for 15.
Okay, just follow that JetBlue then onto Alpha, monitor ground, okay?
Okay, we'll follow JetBlue on Alpha, monitor ground, Devon 34.
Devon 4016, contact New York departure.
Departure for Devon 416.
Argentina 1300 heavy, taxi Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right.
Juliet and holding short at 22 right, Argentina 1300.
.787, wind 320 at 9er, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Good right, left for takeoff, Double 787.
Delta 457 Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 22 right, Delta 457.
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 2101, it's on the VOR DME 22 left.
JetBlue 2101 Kennedy Tower, your number 1, Airbus 380, touchdown, caution wake turbulence, 330 at 9er, runway 22 left, little land.
22 left, clear land, JetBlue 2101.
Tower, good morning, number 6274 from Woogle on the VOR DME 22 left.
Air China Freight 1070 heavy, cross runway 22 right, taxi straight Alpha and Quebec.
Okay, cross runway 22 right and continue Alpha, Quebec, China Freight 1070.
787, contact New York departure.
Bed change, Double 787.
Number 6270 Kennedy Tower, following Embraer, 4 miles ahead, wind 330 at 10, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear land, number 627.
Emirates 203 Super, taxi Zulu, cross runway 31 left, remain this frequency.
Zulu, cross runway 31 left and remain this frequency, Emirates 203.
JetBlue 1611 is ready.
23-9, JetBlue 1611.
Copy.
Delta 457, wind 330 at 10, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, Delta 457.
Delta 2371, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
22 right, line up and wait, Delta 2371.
Line up, wait, 3 left to kilo, echo, traffic, and depart downfield.
I have a wait at 31 left, complete 1611.
Shore Air 82, 31 left to Papa Alpha, after departure, left turn, South Shore. Just maintain out below 500 degrees for now, have higher once it's the 22 departure, and you flip and take off. And advise of the gate.
Zulu, Juliet, hold short of Yankee and come up for the Emirates with it. We're on Alpha 6 Emirates, 200. Descend Alpha 6 and Hotel Bravo and Emirates, 203.
Okay, that's what, thank you. Emirates 203, taxi Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right.
Taxi Juliet, hold short, 22 right, Emirates 203.
Kennedy Tower, Cherokee 515 Victor Tango.
Argentina 1300 heavy, cross, runway 22 right, turn right Bravo.
Crossing 22 right and right to Bravo, Argentina 1300.
Down to 457, contact near departure.
457, switch.
Cherokee call 1239.
1239, thank you.
Tower Delta 391 on the VOR DME 22 left.
Delta 391, Kennedy Tower, regional jet 4 miles ahead, wind 320 at 10, runway 22 left to the land.
Clear to land 22 left, Delta 391.
Argentina 1300, right turn Bravo, monitor 1219.
Right Bravo, 1219, Argentina 1300. Bye-bye. JetBlue 2024 up outside of Zagas.
Tango, Kennedy Tower.
Cherokee 515 Victor Tango, 2 miles to the north of the Jones Beach Monument, like to transition along Long Beach, headed and following to November 14, that's flying W New Jersey.
5 Victor Tango, bluff code of 0331, out of below 500 feet, showing through for now.
0331, out of below 500 along the shoreline, 515 Victor Tango.
Shore Air 82, you are radar contact.
Sure.
This is 1611, left turn score, contact departure, have a good day.
Left turn score departure, season for 1611.
Shore Air 87, you do have 757 down, departing to the right.
George, take JetBlue 2101.
Five Victor Tango, radar contact. Wind 330 at 10, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. Albion to 043 Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up away.
Line up and wait, 22 right, I think 043.
New Jersey.
Thank you.
Bell 2371, take care.
JetBlue 1297, runway 3 left to kilo echo, set for takeoff. Hold short, runway 22 right.
662 right, runway 22
Echo.
Line up and wait, 31 left to kilo echo, FedEx 436 heavy.
Shore Air 87, you can maintain that below 1,400.
Below 144, Shore Air.
Shore 87, you got Cherokee traffic 12 o'clock, about 7 miles off direction, 500 feet.
We'll be looking Shore 87.